what we should be take care of as a freshers in an interview?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you, like, at the first time I just got selected for Tech Mahindra.
Okay, okay, great journey. Seriously, this was something really new experience I got from you. Like someone has done something like that, because yeah, everyone follow the YouTube channel, taking the classes and all. So, but yeah,
Yeah,
and even if you talk about myself, I have also done such kinds of things. Okay, in my
yeah.
lockdown. Okay, I was also running the group and having the PPT conversation. But that time, bro, seriously, I don't know anything. Just I had a confidence, and I don't know who the fellow was there. They used to listen me. I don't know why. And right now, I have some of the recordings when I used to listen, and I can say that it is, like a comedy, full comedy, like English comedy. You can say that, and I don't know why they used to listen that. So in that way, I improved my presentation skill. I improved the PPT, how to make a PPT, and even the confidence and the way I improved myself. Okay, so still like that group is going on, or like it's closed, all the things.
Yeah, everything is in set actually. People are maybe some people are inactive, but we actually created a family. Like, people in the group called everyone as volunteers there. So no one is like, he is the admin or I'm the admin, nothing like that. Everyone will be participating, and we just actually filtered people and kept in the group. And
So like it is going on group, like I'm talking, it is right now active, like someone is
yeah,
handling that group, or like it's stopped.
yeah, we are handling it.
Okay, if as you said, you are going to start again from the scratch, so I would like to participate if you will give me the
Yeah,
opportunity. So
definitely.
definitely I'll be
That's
there.
that's again another thing. Like, the group which I'm talking about, it's totally related to, like, I just start to coming up with new ideas, new activities where a person who is not well, well enough to communicate. I thought of, like, without grammar, how we can input things, how we can inculcate vocabulary, how can we speak very fluently. How can we make sentence very properly? There are some I can say, like, uh, new scenarios where I just research from the books. New ideas, new practices where I research from the Google and Chat GPT, and I just merged everything. I thought about just trying to put for some days so that people will never get bored. Like, one activity for some days and
Yeah,
one activity.
obviously.
So, and
Something
after that,
interesting.
people, as those days were lockdown days, people were free, they were doing it. But now it's really hard. It becomes so challenging. People will tell that, oh, I can't spend time for learning a language and communication skills because I'm doing a job or studies and everything. Like, I just trying to give, like, a time they can spend time accordingly. Like, I can say that
Okay.
daily 15 minutes or 30 minutes, that too, you never sit and beat around the bush. You will be like, uh, you will be
Correct.
doing accordingly whenever you have time. So that I have some other plans. As soon as I complete with that plans, definitely.
Hmm. Okay, so this was all about your English journey.
Yes.
Okay, can I get into your career, like how you have started your career?
uh Career in the sense, like, as I'm doing a job, even I'm doing, like, any courses as well, which is related to IT, full stack development, web development. So as soon as I
Oh my
complete, I
goodness.
am having a plan of going into IT field, and parallelly I even do these things, whatever it's required for developing my communication skills and English, in order to get developed, in order to improve our communication skills. It's okay to give a free knowledge to somebody else without getting paid. So I'm like, why getting paid? Let's do it in the group, so that even I have a team going forward. I have the purpose of doing this particular thing, like I'm doing it for somebody else. So I'll do both parallelly.
Yeah, correct. So like after your graduation, and as
Mm.
you said, like you were having improving your skills in the lockdown.
Yeah.
From there, like you got into the job. Correct.
Yes.
So, like, how was the your interview process? How was the experience for the interview? Because which will help me to understand, because I'm also going to be in that area and face
Okay.
those problems. Yeah. So how was your experience, and what we should be take care of as a freshers in an interview?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you, like, at the first time I just got selected for Tech Mahindra for Flipkart voice process, which is like
Oh my God.
so very boring job. A very hard
Okay,
job.
but company was good, yeah.
Company was
Take
good.
Mahindra.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, it was a voice process BPO. So
Acha.
again, there is a, like, I started learning to communicate with people. Like daily 80 calls I'm supposed to handle. So I
Oh
started
my God.
communicating with different mindset, different people, people with different queries. They'll come up. So it was so hard. The interview was like so very well. I was like, okay, interview, bus I say. So I was like so easy. So after I just quit the job after 3 months, then I started, doing a normal job in my city where I get paid at the end of the day. I can tell garment shop. I was
Okay.
daily doing, and I was doing because I was not getting selected because I was not with good communication skills. I don't know to handle the interview sessions and all. So I started researching. I started, like, learning how public speaking and everything, because so that I can at least talk in front of the interviewer, a face to face interview. So then I actually in February, like February 2022 last year, I started trials again. Like, like around I gave 15 companies interviews. 15 companies, different companies, IBM, 24 by 7, Concentric, Accenture, and other different, Omega. There were a lot of companies where I attended the interview, work from, being at home. I just started searching Naukri.com, like where the jobs available. I started trying. So there was different questions, there was different scenarios. Even if I get prepared for something else, they will ask some other things. Okay, so if I'm telling like
Okay.
some, something, they'll just counter question me about this particular thing. So I was like that. So after that, I was so flow where I attended after attending the, around 15 15 interviews. I was in flow. I was in flow, and also I know how the interviewer asked the question. So I finally got selected for three companies, 24 by 7, IBM, and after that, Concentric. So I selected for this as the role is good and the client is good. So I went for Concentrics. So this is what exactly happened. What challenging, if I tell about the tips and tricks and all that, again you have to come to my group, so that even I'm providing that particular things. Because if I talk it,
Okay.
it's boring. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. No problem. No problem. We will talk on this later. Okay. So, okay. So, you get into the interview and you have selected. So, like, I'm just surprised. Like, you have done your graduation in a BSc, Bachelor of Science, correct?
Yes, yes.
But you are trying for the IT field. So, I think you have learned some skills apart from your graduation. Is it right?
I tell you one thing. So
Yeah.